stand your ground. Stand your ground, yeah. Much too late to try and walk it back. You know that the vault caught every last second of that. Hit a man's link and felt like you were free to talk shit and threaten. Told everyone you were getting your record expunged to get you a weapon. Talking reckless and threatening to end people's lives. Said go ahead and call them, the police will be on your side. Talking stupid shit about rapid fire and a muzzle loader, never even considering how this would go over. Said pull up in my town again and see what happens. Threatening to kill a man for saying he would give you the chance to slap him. Went live again with your big yellow face all in the camera. Pull up again, motherfucker, I dare you. You said you would blow his goddamn brains out. You would claim that you feared for your life and stand your ground. That's all you would need to beat a murder charge in your whole hometown. Stand your ground. Ain't what you think. Hard to claim fear for your life after you hit the man's link. You talk tough and brag for months about slapping him. Now you think you can say that your fear for your life is justification for capping him. Stand your ground. Ain't what you think. You can't go from the aggressor to the victim in a blink. It was all fun and games when you were calling him triple slap, but he is gonna have the last laugh while you get them cheeks clapped. Of course you tried to play it off with your troll shit, realizing terroristic threats weren't gonna fly as a skit. Take the video down and reach for that victim card, knowing your snitch ass wouldn't last 2 days behind bars. Get back up on the live and commit the crime. Today you were getting jumped, back then you did it for rhyme. Petitioning the courts to get your gun rights back while actively plotting to murder a man with a gap. Go ahead and take it down, cause the vault will always bring it back. Crying about 4 computers downloading all your shit, yeah. Turned it over to the DA with her own special copy, just doing my part. Fuck you, John, this Johnny. Always lying to your chat, talking about you ain't worried, but you sure did drop that cash app in a hurry. He begging for help with these new legal fees. Last month you were acting rich, flexing the measly 12 G's, flaunting the used Jeep and $1,000 bike. Now you can't cash to check your mouth, road tough guy. Big mad in the videos, threatening to take a man's life. Them boys in county would take your ass, and that Hep C would take your wife. Stand your ground. Ain't what you think. No one forced you to hit that man's lane. All up in your feels with murder on your mind. Now the only thing getting killed is what's left of your behind. Stand your ground. Ain't what you think. Now you are facing some time up in the clink, getting punched and slapped in themselves while you were washing some dudes' drawers in the sink.
This is a song about my hoe-ass mama, who had a reputation of being what some of my friends described as a trailer park treasure. Here we go! I get so sick of my whole ass mama. If she isn't telling lies and stirring up drama, she is giving mouth hugs to one of my friends. Caught her giving sloppy top behind an overflowing garbage can. Most moms will welcome you in and offer you a snack. My mom will suck you up and have you blow off on a rack. She won't ever be known for cooking a cool-ass demeanor. In my neighborhood, she is known as the mom who will suck your wiener.
But you know mama has to get her freak on. Caught her blowing Justin Kidd and Jordan. She doesn't give a fuck that it's hard for me to fit in. I swear you can't leave her alone for 5 minutes without her blowing one of my friends. Quickly about my mama and her loose ends. Got people I don't even like swinging through, calling me friend. Young dudes with hormones raging, just hanging out in the yard. She was even sweet talking that gobble dude, and I'm pretty sure he's a retard. You know Johnny Gobble right talks like he is always about to whoop some ass. But women and children is all he will ever fight. The punk pussy bitch always crying like a woman on the rag. Took his ex-wife to court for outing him as a fag. You know mama can't get enough of them young guys. They know it is a guaranteed place to dump, no need to try. She doesn't care how I feel or about the embarrassment that comes with it. If your friends are over and they disappear when you go for a piss, you can bet she done yanked his pants down around the ankles and has his dick in her lips. You know it's hard to love your mama when she's swallowing all of your friends' kids. No sense of pride and no place to hide when your mom has your buddy's dick in her lips. Here we go!
Good evening, you lovely motherfuckers. What's up? Oh, man. It's been a minute. What's up, Burton's fan, Jen? It was nice to see you. Lloyd McKinney in the house saying hello to EPO Joe. Mr. Charger, what's up? Saying hello to Jack Rabbit. Ty the Dab King in the house. Motivated one-legger. How you doing, my guy? Stone Dad, what's up, my dude? Z-Town Train is absolutely pornographic. Yeah, that it was inspired by my muse. So anyway, I know it's not for everybody, but it is for me. So I have fun with the shit. Tattoo Teardrop in the house. The lovely Suzomi. How are you, Suzomi? Jack Rabbit Slim, right? Oh man, what's going on, Jack Rabbit? You just dropped a new song? We got to check that out, man. I have to, well, you know, I already know. I'm kind of biased when it comes to Jack Rabbit. I like the guy. He's a good dude. Pretty talented rapper, as a matter of fact. Don't think they give you enough credit, my guy. EPO Joe, the Nashville YouTuber. Wow, that's a slap in the face. What's up, EPO Joe? Howdy. It's my son, Slayback. What's up, Slayback? Good to see you. Oh, drop one down here. The Great White Wolf, 2149. Hello to you. Victoria Smith. She's saying hello to every single person in the chat. Hello, Victoria. Lori. Hello, Lori. She saw your message, Slayback, and she truly thanks you. So, with that. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. I avoided the heat for the most part. I'm doing all right. Hopefully you are as well. So, yeah, I'm figuring out, man, how to survive on the planet in the time I've been here. So I'm doing all right, my man. Appreciate it. Mama Chop, welcome. I will be on my best behavior. So Jay Prez, my guy, the Paintsville representative right there. You should run for office in Paintsville, Jay Prez, if you didn't know. T-Dam, thank you for your support, as always. Shaky P, howdy, sir, all the way from across the pond. So, good to have you, my man. Spencer in the house. What's up, Spence? Fuck the haters. I let them fuck themselves, man, but I do get the sentiment. I get the sentiment for sure. Oh, what the fuck is this making me blush? Hello, that's dirty. Oh, he's probably still listening to the song. Yeah, it's a banger. What's up? Gotcha, man. Howdy, sir. Always good to have you. Always good to see you. I'll tell you what, gotcha, man. I think that you have effectively escaped this algorithm. Your channel is blowing up, man, and you've done marvelous with it. Obviously, if I mean, you already know this, but dude, I wouldn't look back. I would just keep going. I think you've effectively escaped the algorithm. So, and congratulations for that, man. You deserve it. Hard work you put in. Oh man, Nuggy. What's up, Nuggy? Hopefully you're feeling better, man. Rehabbing. It's a brutal deal you're going through there, my guy. What's up, Jeffrey? Howdy, sir. All right. Drop on down. Jonathan Evans in the house. Hello to you. Always nice to see you, man. You guys didn't forget about me. Nikki Straight, this lovely lady right here. Hope you're doing well. I didn't even have to ask for live. Well, it wouldn't have mattered in this stretch. It wouldn't even, you know, just kind of the way it goes. Cat Daddy, hello. 740 Ryan Kelly. What's up, Ryan Kelly? Oh, anybody else in there we've not seen? Josh Teal in the house. Dropping on down, and you know how it goes. God damn, dude, this chat is fucking bumping. Messing around. She will catch up in a bit. All right. Drop on down. I've seen this lovely lady here. What's up, Danielle? Papa Crawfish. And let me get a drink before this gets out of hand. Oh, okay. That explains it. This is T-Dam's fault. It was her link. Yeah, she might have steered you wrong on this one, man. Might have steered you wrong on this one. Need to get to these. Mr. Big Shy Redneck or Big Shot Redneck or Beachside Redneck, whoever he is. This guy's been a member for 22 months, nearly 2 years. Not much has changed for Johnny Gobble, but I'll be here for as long as Rusty's on the gobbler's neck. I'm not getting off anytime soon. I don't see that happening. Freedom Keeper renewed it. Damn, you got the Coors Light going on. Look like you're having a good time there. Appreciate you renewing that, Freedom Keeper. And there's, oh damn, man, there's already people in doing this. Forgot all about the whole monetization thing. D8392 been a member for 22 months. Thank you. And hashtag fuck Johnny Gobble for life. That part. That's amazing. T-Dam with a 2-bomb. Don't tell GM, but I'm putting turkeys in his yard. Gotcha, man. Stone Dad with a 2-bomb. Thank you for sharing the new song intervention of Dub. Dub is an interesting animal. I'll tell you that. God, man, he's an interesting dude. I will not get sidetracked with that, but yes, absolutely. I do approve of it for sure. Kentucky Sweetness, thank you for becoming a member. How sweet of you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys helping me pay the StreamYard bill. That's really where it goes. So back to live comments. Where am I at? Who knows? Tanya, hello. Said hello to Josh Teal. I'll do it again. Don't mind. On down. Man, I've kind of missed you guys. J-Dog is also a member. What up, Rusty Truck? Hello, J-Dog. Yeah, always, man. Always. Dude, it's all I do. I take a minute to go and look at the starred comments, and I'm way behind in chat. Dagmo Loves Peto's 1-year anniversary coming in September. Yes. And I still owe you guys some in-depth coverage on that. And we're going to get into it. I'm going to in-depth cover a few things, actually. It's going to seem like a true crime channel for a minute, but we'll get back to business. We do have some things we need to catch up on. Mr. Buckbuster, I stand with Triple T, Lori, and Rusty. Well, thank you, Buckbuster. And you are on the right side of that argument, as we will get into that tonight. So, type guy, never chill, and if it disrespects my pals, I'd love sticks, thumbs. Yeah, man, it's kind of hard to read. No offense. Stage 3 karma. Can we get a moment of silence for Merle's liver? No, absolutely not. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do that to that woman. I might have escaped the algorithm, but I'll never miss a live from OG Rusty motherfucker. I appreciate that. Gotcha, man. I do appreciate it. But like I said, man, I just want to give you the credit where credit is due. It's not easy to escape this algorithm, but you have done it. So I do appreciate your support. Mr. Static and Noise says, greetings, everyone. Please send me prayers, peace, and positive vibes. Facing some health issues. Well, Goose, I hopefully you get better, my man. Hopefully that passes and you do some quick recovery stuff, man. Sorry to hear that. So, man, just catching up with some stuff. There's my dude, Bayou Don. What's up, Bayou Don? Yes. Drop on down. I'm going to try to catch up with this. I got to skip all these. Appreciate you, Carl. America, thank you for the World Cup. I had nothing to do with that, but you're welcome. I didn't even realize that soccer was still something that we participated in. Hey, I'm kind of sheltered in that regard. Nuggy, Triple T, Rusty Truck Shop Easy are my top 3 channels. Well, dude, I'm amongst some pretty good company there. I appreciate that, Nuggy. Straight Hooter Shooter. He kind of missed us, guys. Well, we've missed you more. Yeah, I understand, Straight Hooter Shooter. I only missed you, actually. I was just trying to include everybody else, but I just missed you. So how's that? Now it's going to get weird for everybody. No, just us. Yeah, no problem, my man. No problem. That's where it's headed. That's going to be a pretty good time. So, dude, I might as well give up on the damn chat. Me too. Victoria? It's football, not soccer. Shaky, I have no idea, dude. You're talking to the wrong guy about this shit. I don't even follow American sports. These dudes are too, they're sissies, man. I don't like dudes who, I figured. Okay. All right. Anyway, we're still waiting to find out. So I don't actively cover it, but the latest news is that since Johnny's not around to support her, the latest news is that she has had a treatment to try to fix the liver, and she will find out if it did any good here shortly. I haven't got an update. But if it does not work, she will find out if she goes on a transplant list. So that's what this is about with her, not the live. But that's where we're at on that. Prayers to her, man. Hopefully, she's a young woman. I think she's like 40. So she is stupid. She's married to fucking Johnny Gobble, but I don't wish ill will on anybody. I don't think it's cool that they were mocking a man who was actively dying. And this may be a little bit of that karma coming back around. I'll point that out. And some of the more sensitive people will take that straight to fucking heart. And I just don't care. I really don't. I'm kind of over people and their fucking feelings, especially on YouTube. So with that, but I will just, be honest with you. Hey, look, she's facing some pretty serious shit. That's her battle. How did she get it? You can figure the fuck out. It's not that hard to do. Maga Magoo, what's up, my man? Root Seller, howdy. All right, enough of that. I've said hello to everyone I'm going to say hello to, and there will be one more somewhere. They'll pop in. Watch this. There you go. That plant mama Rachel. What's up? You just made it just in time. I was waiting just to say hello to you. Hello, Rachel. 2 words, Johnny Gobble. Figured it out, man. Pretty quick. A dude is running around telling everybody he's got the hep. And and now she's got liver problems. Wow, okay. That's cool. Anyway, if that's no problem, Nuggy. Appreciate the support, sir. I do be watching, man. I keep tabs on people who do actually do some supporting. So do appreciate you, sir. Johnny keeps adding to that karma. Seen his comment on Facebook about TJ and Wade. I'm kind of in a different direction right now. Hello, damn Yankee. I'll save my empathy and tears for people who aren't constantly grifting. Yeah, that's right there. Those are wise words right there. It's not me, man. You got you got beat down by a dirty dick in a park, dude. I'm not your greatest foe. I just pointed it out. And hopefully you're doing horrible. That guy. Yeah. He is so gross. They are all so gross. So. Oh, Rusty, here's the shit I'll be saying. Sometimes. I don't know. I'm fucking pay no attention to that, man. David Wesley, word on the street is she's asking Johnny for help, but she didn't have her. Oh. No, you almost got me, David. You almost got me. Gobble could hide his own Easter eggs. He did. He hid one from her, and she got it. She found him. Fucker, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah, right. Thank you for at least acknowledging that for once in what's left of your life. Where are we at? 19, Holly 19. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is a great day. Hell yeah. Oh, you got a kid in soccer. Okay, I can understand completely. I don't mean to shit on it. I understand completely. Just gotcha, man. He's laughing about something. I have no idea what. Anyway, I got some shit we need to talk about. Triple nickel in the house. Wife sick, so I'm gonna buy me a couple motorbikes and start me a GoFundMe for my lawyer. That's the way Johnny Gobble mind works. He is a fucking man child. Yes. Good to see you, Triple Nickel. He is a motherfucking man child, bro. So yeah. What's up, Texas mate? What up from Texas, man? I'm like, we're about to find out. Welcome in. Get on down to this. All right. Up on down. What's up, Brad? All right, that's it. Said hello to everyone. Let's get into some shit here. So, as you guys are probably aware, most of the world is our world. Not that it's that fucking big. But Mr. Gobble has gotten himself in trouble. He's currently on the hook for some things called terroristic threatening, you know. And imagine this, he is actually the victim in the crime that he is he's chose to commit here on YouTube, which it's fucking wild to me how people are committing crimes on YouTube. Listen, that ain't easy to do. But, here you are doing your best, committing a crime on friggin' YouTube, man. So let's get into this. Johnny Gobble came back from court and decided to tell some very half-truths. He's on that zero turn trying to turn his life around. You know what? I mean, fucking 12 Point gave him some solid advice. He told him, he said, you got a Jeep, you got a zero turn, all you need is a fucking trailer. And you could actually make a living. You might need a weed eater, but I mean, he gave him some solid advice. Johnny was having none of that. None of that. He didn't want to hear any of that shit. He will flex the mower that he traded the gifted bike away for, but he won't take and put the mower to work. So anyway, dude's fucking useless. So anyway, Gobble come back, told some half truths. I'm going to let you hear some of this, most of it in his own words. And we got a couple other things we're going to drop on you receipt wise. And just to catch up with the old yellow idiot here, man, what's going on with this stuff? And obviously, I'll add some commentary to it and pick it apart, but it's not going to be hard to do.
Let a few people get in here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. What up, John B?
Hey, that whole guarding your privacy part, Gobble. We may have a future episode on that. So.
What up, Dutiful Crib? TC Gunslinger. Good afternoon, Stacy. Alright, I'm doing a live, y'all. It's going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to let my people know what happened in court today. I'll let a few people get in here. Flow State, thank you for the Flow State, Tim Ferris. We'll let a few more people get in here. What's good, Brappa Kid? Brappa Kid. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Dagbird, keeping you and your family in my prayers. Hey, yeah, that means a lot, Skybird. Appreciate that.
That means a lot to him. That's a whole, like a big laundry list of fucktards over there in that chat, by the way. I won't, Lori. I won't. I just like to tease. I won't give it away.
King of the court. Man, I mean, we'll let a couple more people get in here. I'll get into it. It didn't go the way the other side wanted it to go. Just, I'll let y'all know that. I'm allowed to talk about it. I know you're watching me, babe. My babe said, I said, I'm gonna go live. I said, my people deserve to know what's going on, and I'm allowed to speak on it. I was told today I'm allowed to speak on it. Today, when court started and my name was called, the judge said, hey, before I call this case, I heard there's been some recording going on in my courtroom. And he said, I don't want that in my courtroom. No, he's not. He's not, Stacy. And I wouldn't want him to be, man. The thing is, this dude he's got so much hate for me that he wants me to be in jail or something, you know?
You think that's hate, man? I don't know, Johnny. You're clueless, and so are the fucking people in your chat, by the way. You just threatened this man's life. Not once, but like 3 times. You've literally threatened his life like 3 times, and your dumb ass did it on video. But yet, this is the kind of shit you tell these fucking waterheads who support you. I mean, fucking absolute waterheads who are in your fucking chat supporting your dumb ass. Like I'm going to break that whole fucking dynamic down of the mindset of the people who do support you here in a little bit. But God forbid, dude, that you own any part of this. You think maybe for one fucking second you could have at least admit it. Like you're really facing consequences right now, like consequences that could change your life. And you still avoid any accountability for what you did to get yourself in this position. That's a wonderful philosophy you have in life, Johnny, and it's evident why you are where you're at right now.
Right at lunch, perfect timing. Listening at work, give them hell, bro. Art the Clown, appreciate you. Cadian Stacker. Spivey, how you doing, Spivey, man? Good to see you. Yeah, and I don't care if they're big mad, man. They're like, dude walked out of the courtroom madder than hell. But today, he was served with harassment. The DA recommended that the charges be dismissed between the both of us, just with recommendations of no contact for 2 years. He didn't want to agree with that. Okay, so we'll get into the first bit of your bullshit right there.
So what you're saying is the DA recommended this. The district attorney just been sitting at home thinking about this and pondering this whole situation. You got this idiot on a video threatening to shoot people. And he's just been sitting on it and thinking about what should he do about this? He recommends it. No, that's not the way this works, Johnny. And you know that's not the way this works. You have hired a defense attorney. Rightfully so. You need to. And imagine the job that guy's got. So your defense attorney proposed this to the DA as a possible solution. This was a proposition on his part because he can't technically defend what you've done because it's on camera and you're guilty as fuck. That's the truth, isn't it? So for the waterheads and the slow people and the goofy motherfuckers out here that say that the charges are false and bogus and all that shit, just keep in mind this idiot did this on video. So your attorney, without an actual defense for your actions, proposed this, and it's up to Tim whether he wants to accept it or not. Because that's the reality of this dynamic, isn't it? This is a proposition made by your attorney to the affected party, who is Triple T. He said, no, that's not enough accountability for you. So let's let you continue. That's the truth of it. The DA didn't suggest it. Your attorney did.
At all. He wanted to bring up that I doxed his address. That I caused him to lose his government job. This is stuff that's not even true. Not true at all. Nick Phillips, they wanted to dismiss the case today, but he didn't want to stand for it.
Again, you wanted to dismiss the case today. You didn't want to be held accountable for your actions. That's the truth of it.
He wants the worst for me, bro. The dude has a lot of hate for me, bro. He wanted to bring up that shit that happened in Paintsville. All that. It has nothing, and they told him it has nothing to do with this case.
Well, Johnny, I recall vividly that you were going to use what happened in Paintsville as your primary defense. I recall that vividly. This was what you were going to do, is that everything comes back to what happened in Paintsville, and what he did in Paintsville is why I did all this. I remember that was what your initial defense was for all of this. You were going to show everyone, like a fucking episode of Perry Mason in your whole hometown. You were going to show everyone what Triple T did by coming to a fucking place on the map in America. I remember that. Now you changed that fucking story. You've changed it. Imagine that. I was kind of really hoping that you would lead with that, but I knew once somebody like an attorney got involved, they'd probably squash that shit pretty quick. So yeah, let's just a reminder.
And it's just I look for the next court date to be done, because it should have been done today. Should have been done today. I was willing to agree with no contact with the dude. There wouldn't be no contact anyways. You know what I mean?
Imagine that. You were willing to agree. You were willing to agree to no accountability. Just to, hey, I'm good. I won't contact. I won't threaten him no more, y'all. I won't threaten his life no more on the internet. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I'm okay with that right there. I won't do it. No, I won't do it again, y'all. I'm willing to agree to that. How fucking, dude? That's some simple-minded shit there. I bet you would agree to that.
I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around him. You know what I mean? But he didn't want to agree to it. So that's what happened in court today. They had to recall the case 3 times because he wouldn't shut up. So now he's been charged. He was served today with harassment. So both of us have charges now.
Oh, so what you're saying is this out of the blue? I love the way you paint this, and it's very digestible for the low information fucktards who support you. Very digestible. You're spoon feeding this shit to them. The state of Kentucky just decided to serve him with harassment. No, that's not what fucking happened at all, is it? Is it, Johnny? That is not what happened at all. What happened is your attorney made a proposition. Triple T said, go fuck yourself. And what did you do? You went in retaliation, filed bogus charges saying that you were being harassed by him. That's the truth of it. You went and filed a verbal complaint of harassment that you later need to prove. This is the same shit you did to Gotcha Man. This is the same shit you did to Seeper. And this is the same shit you're going to try to do to Triple T. And what has happened in all three of those instances? They had to abandon the shit because you couldn't prove what you alleged. And this is going to be no different. And I could think about this. I understand that your attorney, right? He doesn't have much to work with because you are a fucking idiot. You are an absolute fucking moron. So he has nothing to work with. He cannot do anything but just try to make a deal. But I couldn't imagine my master plan as a fucking defense attorney who charged you, who's actually charging you money. His master plan was to file a fucking harassment complaint against the victim of the crime. This is what you're going to do. This is your strategy. You're just, okay. Dude, hey, listen, it's probably Melinda's money, but it's Melinda's money you're spending on this shit. I'm all for it, man. I'm here for the fucking ride. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of this. That is amazing to me. Hey, he won't take our deal. We're going to file harassment charges against him. All right. Sweet. A harassment complaint. It's not technically a charge. He have to be found guilty of those things. So, and what is that, right? What's the maximum that complaint actually carries in the state of Kentucky? You could maximum get 90 days in jail. You could maximum be fined $250. Really? At what point do Kentucky officials take a step back and ask, why does Johnny need to file harassment charges on so many people? How is it you're being harassed by so many? You know what, Gotcha Man? That's a very good point. Much like YouTube finally got the point about all of the fake strikes that he did, he's well known in this legal system here in Kentucky. You pull up his record, it's really impressive. And none of it goes in his favor. Listen, this is a hell of a way to move into your new hometown and your new home county and be well known by the people there who are elected officials who are, tasked with dealing with stupid fucks like you. This is what a way to introduce yourself to them, Johnny. I'm here for it, man. Too bad this case doesn't require a witness because oh man, there's a fuck ton over here that knew exactly what happened. Shout out to the Vault. The Vault is going to undo this stupid motherfucker. He just doesn't know it. He just doesn't know it. He's a witness and Gobble attorney requested parties to be there to work it out in mediation. Yeah, he does not have a plan. So, well, now we're going to see what's going to happen because what needs to happen. I would love for you to take this case, Johnny, and even just put it in front of a the letter of the law is exactly what you did. You committed terroristic threatening, multiple incidents of it. And you have a history of doing it, by the way. We'll get to that part later. But look, man. Hey, listen, I'm hoping your fucking stupid yellow ass takes this all the way. And I'll get into this a little bit more, but I want to let you go with this.
And I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to talk about it anymore until this case is completely done with, because this dude is trying to ruin my life. Actively. He went out.
So he He's trying to ruin your life. You're charged with crimes against him, and he's trying to ruin your life. Well, we found out what you are the victim of today. My God. What a
without
fucking
a doubt
dip.
that you got him. Exactly, Spivey. These people they don't understand that, Spivey. They don't. Oh, he did not want to agree with it because he won't get to talk about you. Exactly, Stacy. What up, Tennessee Reaper?
Exactly, Stacy.
I don't know if he was in here, bub, but
I've been here long enough to remember when Johnny Gobble was so desperate to get on the rundown. Johnny Gobble he wanted so bad to be on the rundown. He wanted to be part of it. And then he was so desperate to talk to Adam Calhoun. He's putting on disguises and changing his name and coming up under different accounts to try to get on panel with Triple T. I mean, everyone remembers that crash out. Now the narrative is, and again, you have to be one of these fucking smooth brain idiots to believe this. The narrative is that he didn't want to do that. Well, whoever that fucking dipshit Spivey is, he didn't want to do that because he would have to lose contact with you. He wouldn't want to talk about you. The history of all the fucking video clips of you trying to get on this man's panel, trying to talk to the connections that Triple T has with other people, with artists that you are so fucking jealous of. All of this stuff exists, you dumbass. All of this shit exists. And your narrative is that he don't want to lose contact. He doesn't want to not be able to talk about you. He can talk about whatever the fuck he wants. Like, anyway, Waterhead's in your chat.
you want to go back and watch, I'm not going to speak no more on it. I explained to everybody what happened in court today. I believe that y'all deserve to know. You know, I've kept my mouth shut. I've not said nothing. Even when people have been out here trying to entice me and continue to harass.
Do you know what the fucking word entice means? Obviously not. Go ahead.
And continue to talk about my wife, bring videos of my wife up on the screen, and in a vulnerable state, my wife talking about something very vulnerable, and them trying to get me to react and try.
Wait a minute. No, the truth of that is, dude, you told her not to talk about it. She needs some support right now, Johnny. Her life is on the line. That's the truth of it. She's over there hiding on TikTok because you told her not to talk about it. And you're out fucking off doing this shit. Like, your wife has some serious health shit going on, and you're too stupid to stay home and behave and fucking not screw up your life, not overcomplicate your fucking life, man. You're like, honestly, you're creating more issues and stress for this woman. She's already got to support you. Now you've got fucking legal fees and shit she's got to come up with. Plus she's dealing with all this health stuff that is your fault, by the fucking way. That's your fault. So someone brought her up on a screen in a video when she was in a vulnerable state, trying to get you to react to it. No, I was doing her a favor by letting it out so she could get some support and speak freely about it, because you want to shut her up about it, Johnny. That's the truth of it. Her vulnerable state. Everything is not about you, you stupid fuck. It's not. Why? I mean, why don't you keep your stupid ass out of fucking court, get a job, and help her out? For once, before anything worse happens to her, try to do something for her. Like, dude, it's your wife. You claim you love her. Yeah, not from where I'm sitting. I can't see it. What's up, sassy Kentucky girl? Thank you for the 2-bomb, and fuck Johnny Gobble for life.
Not to get me to flip out so they can use something against me. It's not going to work.
Bitch, you flip out because you can't talk to rappers on a panel. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what you flip out about. That's what your shit's about. Yeah. What's up, Rich? He said Johnny was once on the rundown once. He kept his word and let him on as a special guest. He was so special, he still holds a record for the shortest appearance. Hi, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Yeah, absolutely. And hey, look, you're still pissed off about that, but you're the victim. You're the victim. And you got people out here fucking having to make excuses for you. Quite honestly, and that's rather entertaining to me. People are making excuses for you. We'll get into that shit a little bit later.
I clipped it. I'll send it to you. I don't know what you're talking about, Brapper. What did you say, Brapper? What up, crazy country? We talking? Yeah, Caden Stacker. That's who we're talking about. Exactly, crazy country. He did bring that situation on himself with the Paintsville situation. Exactly, Art the Clown. That's crazy too. I'm gonna speak on that. Dude, Bowface lied. He Bowface lied about. I'm talking about Slop now. He Bowface lied and said he didn't have my address as his business YouTube channel. I've got not a screenshot. Not a screenshot. I've got a screen recording. And this dude talks about, who uses the AI to make all the stuff? It's not me. I make music with AI, and he's trying to say that it's an AI picture. If I show it, it's an AI picture. You know?
Hey, Johnny, you might want to think back to how people got your address. You might want to think back to that. You might want to think real hard about it because, you know, Pepperidge Farm remembers and so does the fucking vault. So think about that. Just think about it, dummy.
That's crazy. Creek Squad. That's right. That's right, Brapper Kid.
He's got a video of a screenshot or something. I don't fucking know. He won't show it to you, but he's got it.
Man, I'm glad y'all had a good time at I seen that a bunch of people showed out, man. I love seeing all the positivity that came from that car show, man. That car show was, man, I wished I could have came. I would have came if it wouldn't have rained, man. I was going to ride my bike down there. Yeah, he is, Nick Phillips. Sure is. It was awesome up church. It's so funny. I know he is, bro. I know he is, man. I talked to him on the phone, Brapper Kid. I ain't talked to him in a little while. But, yeah. Ryan's he's a wild one, man. He's a country boy. People can say what they want to about him. That boy's a country boy. And you can see the love from the country folks that was at that car show. That shows how country that dude is.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how country that dude is, I'm going to, I hate to shit on that parade, but fuck it. I'll go ahead and do it. There's a jury that just awarded a family $18 million, right? $18 million for things that Ryan Upchurch said about them. Do you know where that jury lives? You know where that jury came from? Does this all happen in a place called Tennessee? That's Mr. Tennessee, isn't it? Mr. Tennessee, in his own hometown, a jury awarded a family $18 million for things that Ryan Upchurch said about them. Now, just to put that in perspective, let me just put that in perspective for you. When Owen Hart was killed in the WWE by falling in an accident and lost his life, the entire settlement from the WWE to his family was $18 million. A loss of life, a loss of someone who supported a family. That entire settlement was $18 million. That's the scale of this. So, and just keep in mind, that's how country that dude is. That's his hometown. That's Mr. Tennessee. His own people, where he lives, decided that he owed those people $18 million. So look, man, I understand he might realize now that he has some work to do. A car show is a great start for that.
People continue to say that man ain't country. He country is all get out. Real country boy, that's right. This shit has only made you and Merle better. And y'all got my support. I appreciate that. Crazy country. You could have came in the rain. It's all the same. Going insane to the brain. What up, Itchy? Charles, I miss my Challenger. They hate they can't break us. That's right, baby. Old Merle's in the chat down there, as they like to call her. She's the one in the chat. It's not me. She said they can't break us, and they can't, man. You know what? What the Lord says: "What weapon is forged against me shall not prosper." You can't mess with the chosen ones.
Here you go again. You're back on your street preacher shit, man. Back on the street preacher shit. The minute you're facing some adversity, you do some of the most heinous shit. I mean, honestly, there's people who have channels that just fucking review your videos. So, and it's so entertaining because the shit you do is so disgusting and heinous. Yet you start citing text from the Bible as if you, like, again, the waterheads over there, you deserve every single fucking thing you get for this dumb shit. Straight Hooter Shooter says he has spoken to Ryan, but he hasn't got to hang out with him, Mike 12 Point or Captain Kurt or Powers. Oh, he's got to hang out with Captain Kurt a lot. Them two did some pillow talking. They're friends. They're probably, out of all the friendships mentioned in that circle, that's probably the closest one, or the tightest one, I should say. That him and Kurt are they're butt buddies. Yeah, they're butt buddies. So yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't. It don't work when you mess with the chosen ones, God's people, God's children. When God speaks of his little ones, he speaks of all of us that are believers in him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind, my man. It sounds like God picked out your wife's liver. So, I mean, you know, hey, not to be a dick about it, but it is the truth. You said that you are the chosen ones, and, well, you know, I'll just go with what you said.
There's a lot of evil out here, guys. A lot of evil out here. Man, at one point in my life, there was a damn demons attached to my life. I was fighting demons daily. Daily, man. And you know what, guys? Been off Suboxone since the day that I told y'all I've been off of them. I don't know how long it's been now. I ain't even been counting.
What's that going to do for your sobriety, man? What does that do for your sobriety date that keeps, that's very modular? The modular sobriety date that you run with, like you're now off Suboxone. So I thought you was clean off drugs for a long time, man. I mean, isn't Suboxone just, it's a crutch, right? For you, I thought you was clean. I've been sober, y'all, 5, 6, 4, 3, 7 years, y'all. And then, but we hear you snorting and shooting dope in the background. Anyway, I'm just kind of curious what's going on with that. Yeah, them damn life demons, those are there. So, let's see, the country rap artifact, Shaky B. Most of these folks aren't country if we're being 100. Claim what you want, but I'm not naive enough to believe nothing that I see, even less of what I hear. I don't think that country is a medal you put around your fucking neck. I mean, I don't understand what the point is. You are who you are, and if you enjoy country, or you are, I don't understand the personifying country. I've got a dude right here who was getting fucked in his ass and has got all kinds of shit wrong with him, that he tells you he is a real country boy. So, I mean, I guess your mileage is going to vary about that stuff. You know, I mean, who gives a fuck? You know, there's gay country people right here. You see one. So I don't know. Subs don't count. Rusty. It saved his life and he abused it. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. What counts at this point? Oh, hey, see ya. That's how you do that.
But I've been off Suboxone for, I know, 2 months now. I feel great. Feel awesome. But yeah, speaking on Sloppy Easy.
Yeah, hardcore. So I remember he was walking himself down the subs, right? There where he would still get the full prescription of it, but he would only take a quarter of them and flush the rest of them down the toilet. So now he's it's a never ending story, man. Never ending. His relationship with Ryan is like the one, that crazy mother-in-law that you have to respond to once in a while to keep her from flipping out on you, to trying to ruin your life. I don't even think it's that, man. I think there's just I think that Ryan's done so much damage to his fucking, to his apps, to his reputation, his persona, or however you want to define it on here, that this is it. The bottom of the barrel. This is it right here. Hey, a dude that's been in your pocket and only gives a fuck about what he can get from you. And that's where it's at. People that have absolutely zero integrity and zero pride are the ones who are going to ride for you. This is it. This is the bottom of the barrel. That's it. So I think that's where we're at on it.
That's a fact that he did use my address as his business on Facebook. And that is against the law. I appreciate you, babe.
You know what else is against the law, Johnny? Threatening people on the internet. Threatening to take their life on the internet. That's also against the law. Funny. Rich Newbug, that's the way to do it, Rusty. You don't have to remember a pesky date when you change it. And I've been off since the day I was off it, guys. That's very profound. Very profound. And yeah, his sobriety comes with one of those LED signs. Yeah. How many days since I've done dope? Yeah, he'll never tell you the truth, though. What's up, little Maine Dabber?
Merle's going to take the shot, too, and she's going to get off the Suboxone, too.
Oh, no way.
We're both going to be just living our lives. And
you was about to say sober. You was about to say sober, wasn't you? Oh, so your wife's addicted to drugs, too. Imagine that, man. Imagine that. You're both on Suboxone. Wow. You was about to say sober. I'll say it for you, Johnny. Congratulations to both of you. She probably ain't got much choice in the matter, but you know, there's that.
Continue being blessed. Rapper Kid, they dox everybody, but wanted to cry, say that somebody doxed him in court. It's wild to me. If he doesn't want it in the news, right, Spivey? I'm gonna say this, and this will probably be the last thing I'll say. If somebody gets that video from the court, it's pure gold. Just saying. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to do it. But the judge said today that people can get it from the court. Just saying. If somebody wants to get that, I'm telling you, it's gold. It's gold. And that's the last thing I'm saying about it. Yeah, babe's got this, man. She's a very strong woman. I love my wife, man. That's my rock. That's my rock right there. And my kids, man. I might not have been the best person in the world back years ago, but I'm completely different than I was. I ain't the same person I was a year ago.
How about a couple months ago? I think the matter at hand is a couple months ago. That's what we're really getting into here. That when you're screaming, you know, threats on the internet, talking about ending people's lives and things. What about that? Oh, you're a year ago. I'm not the same guy. I was a shitty dad, and I wasn't never there for them. And I ran their names through the mud on my social medias. But I love them now. I love them now, y'all. I love them now. I'm here for it now. I'm a good dad now.
Doing reviewingism. That'd be great. All these damn sidewalk sissies. If you have to go get high and just smoke more pot, you don't have anything more than that. I'll post a video everywhere. Nick, I'm telling you, bro. Get that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Get it. Get it while the getting's good. You know what I mean? That was wild today. That was wild. That's the wildest shit I've seen. What up, TNT 13 Dad? Wild. Appreciate you, Tyrone. That's right.
Exactly, Miss Power Stroke. That could be taken in a few different ways, couldn't it? Oh boy. And I mean, again, he'll never hold himself accountable for doing that to her. So yeah, he's flushing them down the toilet. Exactly. He's selling the motherfuckers.
Tyrone always dropping the Cash App, man. Let me pin that. Anybody wants to help with legal fees, if you don't mind, hit that Cash App, man.
Yeah, somebody got to get that attorney paid, man. He's got a hell of a defense strategy. I like it. Let's get into some blackmail and coercion here of the person that you committed the crime against, and we'll just try to be a nuisance and file some meaningless shit. Hopefully, you'll give up and drop the charges. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna think. I thought about this the other day, right? And I was thinking about Triple T as a man. Right. This is a dude who's a combat veteran who's been blown up 4 fucking times. Literally, he's been blown up 4 times. Now think about that. Most people will get blown up 1 time and be like, hey, you know what? I've served my country and I'm done. I can go home. Right. No, this dude's been blown up 4 times. That means that he's a little bit tenacious in what he wants to do. It's a man who has some conditions that he still struggles with and he lives with every day to this day. He gets himself up and could retire medically. Nope. He chooses to go to work. Now think about this. And I'm just giving credit where credit's due. This is a man who showed that he has some gumption and some perseverance. Now, the master plan of a dude who can't get off the fucking couch to support his family thinks that you are going to outlast this dude. You think that you are going to deter him. I think that's a different breed of animal that you're fucking with right there. Now what you've done is annoyed him and pissed him off. Do you really think that he's going to give up on any of this? After you've pulled this bullshit and your bunk ass fucking low rent attorney pulled this stupid shit, do you really think that you're going to fucking outlast him? The man is absolutely fucking tenacious and you've pissed him off, Johnny. Do you not realize that you are on the losing end of this? At some point in time, you're going to be at his fucking mercy. What's up, Chop? And that's a dude who showed in life that he's not giving up on shit. Do you really think he's going to let you, some fucking couch dwelling fucking bum, beat him at this? You really think so? Yeah, I don't think so. That's an excellent fucking plan you two came up with. Think about this. I don't think either one of you thought that part through, did you? No, I guess not.
Appreciate y'all. My baby is beautiful. Tip taker, for the L. They should have stalking charges. Bro, I mean, the Commonwealth was so tired today of the shit that they said he was going to throw us both in jail. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, you know what I mean? They're sick of it. They're tired of it. They don't. When it comes to a country boy, small town like this right here, man, they don't fuck around with shit like that. They don't fuck around with shit like that. Just saying. Snowman, I have show on Tuesday, 7 Central. Hey, if 10T13 Dad reacts. Hope you're doing good, bro. Help with the legal fees, y'all. Hit that cash app. Tyrone says. Dagburn Merle with the W. Ow, ow, ow. From now on to the next court date, I bet you he keeps harassing you too. Man, that's just going to be more evidence. Only thing this dude can use is 3 or 4 years ago. That's all he's got on me. That's it. Right, Nick? Somebody else told me that today too. I told him what was going on. I'll reach out to a buddy of mine. And
so you're saying that he can only use things against you from 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, you just did this shit back in April, Johnny. This is when you committed these crimes on the internet, was in April. No, that's, again, you're just lying to these people, man. You're a fucking idiot. Well, they're idiots for fucking supporting you. What's up, BDU? It's good to see you. And you are some fucking smooth brain dipshits who fucking support this guy. Like, literally, you have absolutely no self-respect for making excuses for this clown. But yeah. Came Insider 69, Triple T is a vet, but he's also a YouTube drama queen with a ratchet wife. They're both liars. Little me exposes them daily. Well, that's your opinion. I'm calling it a different way. So I've seen a lot more good from these people. And here, that's a good segue into what we're going to talk about. I look at the entirety of this whole thing here, and this is all going to tie into what's going on here. So I look at this is just like I take a step back and look at the big picture of all this stuff. Now, Triple T has got a lot of hate here recently, and I look and say, why? Why is Triple T getting all this hate? Well, a fucking twacked out Ryan Upchurch decided to say that he was part of a sex trafficking ring when they went to go make an album in Nashville. Never provided any proof of that. And imagine a dude who's been blown up a few times and served his country, if you will. Imagine some fucking punk ass dude who's whacked out on fucking drugs telling his audience that you're stolen valor. Imagine that, right? Imagine how fucking stupid that is. Imagine how disrespectful that is to listen to some drugged out dipshit who literally is just so fucking out of this fucking world, out of his fucking mind on drugs, telling his audience that you are stolen valor. Imagine that, right? And what did Triple T do? He stood up for himself. He took the time and showed all these twacked out moments of one Ryan Upchurch from Instagram. Showed everybody what he actually is, who he actually is. And what's the hate about? Because he's doing damage to your boy. He showed you exactly what Ryan was doing. That's the truth of it. That's why you motherfuckers are upset with him. You don't like it because he exposed the truth about what this fucking drugged out dipshit's doing. And guess what? He made Triple T the arbiter of all things Ryan Upchurch the minute he decided to do those things. And what do you simple fucks do? Oh, all you do is talk about Ryan. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You went and you tried to fucking soil his name, soil his reputation, claim that he's stolen valor, say that he's part of a sex trafficking ring, and then none of you hold fucking Ryan Upchurch accountable. None of you call Ryan Upchurch out for being this fucking twacked out dipshit, making false allegations about people. None of you do. None of you do. It's easier for you to blame the fucking messenger. And it's gotten so bad that you motherfuckers are not only making excuses for Ryan Upchurch, you're making excuses for fucking Johnny Gobble, for fuck's sake. For Johnny fucking Gobble. Now think about this. All of the past videos, the cringe videos of the shit that Johnny said and how hard it is for him to watch. You see how cringy that shit is. You don't have enough forethought to realize your stupid ass making fucking excuses for this dummy will go down in history just like that. When people replay them, like, who the fuck was this idiot supporting this dude? Oh, it was a troll. No, it's not a troll. The fact of the matter is you fucking simple minds and simple feeling motherfuckers are so disconnected from the fucking truth because you have this idolization of this fucking dude who's got some talent. But he's also a very weak man who succumbed and fucking threw all this shit away because he couldn't get off drugs. Think about how hard your fucking life must be. Oh, my mom broke my fucking heart. Stole my money, broke my heart. Guess what? I'm going to go do a bunch of fucking drugs. Yeah, it's real hard for fucking people who work for a living and keep shit together to feel sorry for your stupid ass and to let alone make fucking excuses for you. But now it's gotten so far fucking down. You're literally to the bottom of the barrel. You're making excuses for this dipshit. You found yourself siding with Johnny Gobble because of what Triple T telling the truth about Ryan Upchurch. That's the truth of it. That's what the big fucking picture is. That's what this is about. You don't like the messenger. The messenger, he hurts his... None of you are calling Ryan out. None of you will have the fucking balls to say, hey, dude, get your shit together. The fuck is wrong with you? None of you. No, it's easier to say, oh, you just talk about Ryan. Yeah, that's the truth of it. I don't give a flying fuck. Listen, if you find yourself identifying or trying to fucking defend Johnny Gobble, good luck with that. You got everything you got coming your way. You've earned it.
I guess it's going to be a lonely ride home. 19 hours or whatever for when it could have been done today, and it could have been done today. Smack a like button, Kevin says. I know, Rapper Kid. And you know the thing about it is, the dude has lied about so much, man. So much stuff. So much stuff, man. That's all I'm going to say. I thought the DA was on Timmy's side and they didn't need an attorney, right? Well, by the time it was over, he was calling his attorney. They refused to believe it. Well, man, I ain't done nothing to this dude. I never started attacking this dude, never done anything until after. He was attacking me for the Ryan Upchurch shit years ago. That's what started every bit of this. Every bit of it. And it led all the way up to this. People trying to get views on the internet by going to somebody's town and fucking with them in their town.
Yeah, you didn't come on his show disguised as somebody else to talk to fucking Adam Calhoun. You didn't do any of that stuff, right? You didn't try to get on the rundown. You didn't go back and you didn't sit here and try to get some of his clout. It's what you wanted. You've not done any of that, right, Johnny? This isn't all fueled by you trying to keep your fucking shitty ass YouTube channel alive. None of that. You're not responsible for any of that. It's all Triple T. He just come after me, y'all, and attack me on the internet. That's what happened, right? Okay.
Doing all that shit. And guess who talked him into doing that? Mr. Gotchi Wallet. Because he'd been here several times and it's got him thousands of views. So why not? Go down there. Go down there, buddy. Right, exactly, baby. He even drove hours out of his way, 2.5 hours to be exact. And he admitted to that. Yeah, he is, Mac Mittens. You know, he's watching right now. Oh, right now he's clipping away, but my attorney and judge said I could talk about what I wanted to because it's my freedom to do so. Not anything against him, not saying anything towards him, nothing like that. I'm just saying what happened in court.
No, I'm not saying anything against him. I'm just lying about what happened in court. I'm spinning a narrative. I'm loading up the cart that holds the narratives, and I'm going to push this to where I need it to be. For some low information dipshits to just lap up. That's what you're doing. You're not just telling people what happened in court. Because honestly, Johnny, if the video is like what you say it is, you would just go get the video and play it, or you get somebody else to do it. Nah, it's all about pushing a narrative, y'all. You just thought that your attorney was being able to get this over with. So, yeah, that part right there, Lori, I didn't know if you wanted that out there. You know, the DA did watch this live, Johnny, with Tim. You know that? You're aware of that? Watched you lie in real time about this shit. I wonder how fortuitous that is. What a great break. What a great break that is for all this. What's up, Michelle? How are you? Yeah, that's going to be, hey, hopefully that works out for you, Johnny. Hopefully that works out well for you.
Today, I bet he threw them Purple Heart and Health and Flash. And, bro, he brought that up today, Tyrone. Oh, I'm a veteran. The dude uses that as an excuse about everything, bro. To get away with all kind of shit. You remember trying to get me to react by saying, oh, I had a conversation with the judge, and guess what? He likes his country. And guess what? He likes veterans. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what?
Johnny, you know, having a patriotic standpoint and outlook on the country and people who work or who are in our armed services, who quote unquote serve the country, that's not a unique opinion. You do understand that that's closely related to patriotism. You know that a lot of people feel strongly about that, have some emotional ties about it. You know, there's a thing where you see service members and people do thank them for their service. Why do you think that is, Johnny? No, they're not everyone is in the boat that you are in and the people that you are in. that you're in with who agree with assaulting people and accusing them of stolen valor and accusing them of all kinds of things that you can't fucking prove. A lot of people are kind of disgusted by that. They look down on stupid, scummy fucking tactics like that because they recognize that people put their lives on the line for a cause. Now, the cause is arguable, but they put their lives on the line regardless. And that says a lot about an individual. It's not a unique opinion. It's not. It really isn't. But only to stupid motherfuckers like you, it's a unique opinion. So.
Nah, he didn't bring his bullhorn. All right, TNT 13 Dad, have a good day, man. It don't matter if you're a veteran, you don't get to treat people like that. Crap. Exactly. Exactly. I've been the one that has been treated like shit throughout this whole thing. It was said that I called him a pedophile.
You threatened his fucking life, dipshit. You literally made threats against the man's life, and you've been treated like shit during this whole ordeal, huh? Oh my God. Did the hospitality department not reach out to you and say, Johnny, is there anything we can get you while we're actively charging you with a crime here at the state of fucking Kentucky? Did anybody here at the Commonwealth reach out to you and ask you if you needed anything, Johnny? Ask you if you were okay or if you were feeling good about these charges? Is there anything we can do to help you with your experience of being a fucking criminal in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Johnny? Oh my God, you are you're treated so horribly by the fucking state because you're an idiot. Like, who in the fuck, like, which one of you waterheads is fucking supporting this dumb shit? Please just stand up, raise your fucking hand and tell me this is what you're into. You feel bad for Johnny Gobble. Please do. Please tell me that. Holy fuck. Oh, poor Johnny. You were treated so horribly by the state after you committed a fucking crime. Imagine that. Oh my God.
Dude, this dude called me a pedophile for years. For years. I've got him admitting to it. Brapper Kid comes up. I think it was Brapper Kid that went up on his live stream and he admitted to calling me that. Never apologized, nothing, bro.
I don't make any apologies about it. I've watched you sit on here with a certified child molester and tell him you love him. I've watched you tell an entire audience of people that you didn't care if a pedophile was out there. As long as they served their time and stayed away from your kids, you forgave them. You've been very supportive of that crowd of people. And I have to ask, why? Why would anyone support people that hurt fucking children, Johnny? Why? You've said these things out of your own mouth. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you be so inclined to support people who hurt fucking children? Well, gee, man, you might be one of them. That's the only thing I could come up with. I don't understand it. I'm disgusted by the shit to the point where I feel violent when I think about it. I feel like, gee, anytime I hear about a fucking chomo getting done in prison or getting beat up or getting fucking these predator hunters knock the fuck out of them and they get caught, dude, it makes me feel good inside. I like seeing that shit. I could never, ever sit there and be like, as long as they do their time, y'all. I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't. So that's why, to me, it's like, well, why in the fuck would you want to say those things? And you've said them. They're not taken out of context. This is a complete fucking context. The complete context that this is the way you fucking feel about it. So, hey, if you don't want people thinking that way about you, quit fucking saying the stupid shit, stupid.
Nothing. I seen a lot of it too, Bobby. It's like driving home with a face like this. They run and got what he deserved. Now trying to use court system maliciously. Exactly, bro. There was people that tried to say, man, they could paint you as the aggressor in this, bro. Nobody wants to listen, man. I ain't been the aggressor in none of this shit. Have I made funny videos and they get mad about it or talk about the truth? Speak on the truth about how they are and what they've been doing on social media? And when you do that, When you do that is when you get attacked, and when they start going outside of YouTube and doing some of the worst shit in the world to you.
All you did was make funny videos. And the only reason I'm going to be redundant about this is because you are redundantly lying. And every time you do, I will just point it out. You threaten the man's life. There is enough evidence for the Commonwealth of Kentucky to charge you for terroristic threatening. That it's not a funny video. It's not something that was taken out of context. It's something that your stupid ass did. And why did you do it? Why did you do it? Because you can't control your emotions. Why? There you go. And it ain't the first time you've done it, is it? Of course not. Wasn't just a slip up. Wasn't just a, oh, well, you know, I was just out of character. No, sure the fuck wasn't. We'll get to that in a minute.
Same thing a lot of you people in this chat has had to deal with. You've had to deal with it too because you support me. I've lost so many supporters because of people attacking my supporters. Because of me. Just like they attacked my wife. Same thing.
Dude, you straight up attacked your wife's liver with some dumb shit. What? No one's attacked your wife, Johnny. No one attacked your wife. Who the fuck is attacking her? And define attack. Like, what the fuck is this stupid shit about? That's a 100% that he did say that, yes. And he's said it multiple times. He said it multiple fucking times. Reiteration was, hey, dead set on it. So, yeah, there's that, man. What a fucking dipshit.
Let me see what Rapper Kid said. You don't deserve to have a good day. All right, yeah, that's right. I don't know how to say that name. R8Z. Major driving home from suing someone, taking L. He ain't suing me, Brapper. He filed charges. Taking an L and seeing Dad. We're gonna go live and join it to listen. Right, Brapper Kid. It's like I've been smoking 3 cigarettes at once right now. Tim to get you off YouTube. Oh, he tried to get me put off YouTube.
That look, getting you put off YouTube is a YouTube thing. This shit, it's not enforceable by the court, as you can see. So that's false, Johnny. That's absolutely fucking false.
He tried to. It didn't work. The state did, Brapper. The state filed charges on me and him. He's got harassment charges. They served him today.
You lying yellow fuck. You filed a complaint claiming harassment. The state didn't do it. They took your complaint, Johnny. That's the truth of it. The state didn't just go do an investigation and decide to file charges against Triple T. That's not what happened, motherfucker. In retaliation for him not accepting that stupid ass fucking plea bargain that you was going to put in, you filed charges or a complaint, to be more specific about it, is a retaliation tactic because your big brain fucking attorney who you're paying money to, that's all he's got to work with. Yeah. What's up, Blue Eyes? Merle's liver is attacking her at the direction. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he did pop a crawfish. He said it on T's Live and he went and doubled down. He tripled down on it, man. Yeah, he has done it. Yeah. And Tim is, like I said, there is a certain amount of tenacity with the dude who's willing to drive to Kentucky just to prove a motherfucking point and to make sure you're held accountable, Johnny, because that's really what this comes down to. He's not responsible for anything that happens to you. You are responsible for those things. You committed these things. You are the one who put yourself in jeopardy through your actions. This victim blaming shit, I don't get it, man. Again, there's not a whole lot about you I get. You know, your strange pedo love and support and all your other bullshit. I don't get any of it. Don't want to get any of it. But hey, listen, I'm wildly entertained by the people who find themselves trying to take up for you. I bet that's going to fucking age well.
Charles Philly, I am, man. I ain't out here doing bother nobody. I'm out here riding my bike, living my life. I've kept my mouth shut about shit that's fucking going on, trying to fucking not bother nobody, not fucking just I've made my funny videos about Chop. Not bothering nobody else. Not talking about nobody else.
Well, you've shut the fuck up because you realize you're facing jail time, Johnny. That's the truth of it. Like normally, if there is no consequences hanging over your head and there is no jail of you going to meet up with the people that you snitched on, that's what the overarching issue is, right? The fact that you snitched on all these people and you're well known in that area for snitching, you're scared to death to go back to jail. So that's what the problem is, right? I just made funny videos about Chop. I'm innocent in all this, y'all. They're trying to hold me accountable for something I didn't do. Well, no, you did it. Straight hooter shooter, I understand not being a cop caller, but Johnny's a goofy ass. And those are the ones you need to watch out for. If you ignore it, people like him will follow through. A scary world we live in. This whole fucking thing about the cop caller shit and the nonsense. I got a very, very straightforward way of looking at this shit. It's a very, very straightforward way of looking at this. If you do something to me, okay, I have one of two choices. I can let the law handle it, or I can handle it. So if I go to handle it, I put myself in jeopardy. I risk being in jail. I risk being away from my family. I risk hurting my family. Now, if I let the built-in system called the motherfucking law take care of this shit, I am free of not having to do that. I don't put myself in jeopardy. I don't get to pretend I'm some fucking gangster or some goofy motherfucker who lives this, crazy ass fucking life that, I'm going to put in some wet work because you said words about it. No, listen, you're a dumbass. I'm going to let the fucking people who handle trash handle your dumbass. That's the way this is. If it's serious enough and I don't get what I need from the court system, which a lot of the court does let people down. If you do something to my family and they want to let you off or let you go, hey, you know what? Then I'll think about it. I'll get what I need regardless. I don't give a flying fuck. If the court ain't going to handle it, guess what? I'll step in and handle it. But for shit like this, nah, dude, why would I want to risk anything I fucking have to handle some fucking drugged out, diseased animal like you? Why? That expectation is only for stupid fucking people. That's it. What's up, Mama Payday? Thank you for the 2-bomb. Hopefully you're doing well, lady. What's up, High Dollar? You think 40 or 60 miles an hour? What's up, Chop? He said he won't pull up 2 hours away and get out of fade. Hey, he's not doing anything. He's the biggest fucking pussy you've ever seen. Scared to death to go back to jail because he snitched on all those people. Man, that's horrible. Horrible.
And this is what a person has to deal with, man. Rock Chalk, you're going to have to go back and listen. I'm not going to go back into it. You have to go back and listen, rewatch it. Because I said I was just going to cover it, what happened in court today, and then not talk about it no more. The old lady said she would disconnect the internet. You know what I mean? And I understand that, man. My life is in trying to be fucking tore apart right now.
Yeah, you're the one tearing it apart, stupid. And she don't need the added fucking stress of what this dumb shit brings. And hey, listen, it's ultimately her fault for marrying you. It's ultimately her fault for putting up with you. It's ultimately her fault for fucking co-signing this shit. Because at the worst possible time, look what you're doing. Yeah, facing jail time.
For somebody that don't even live in the same state I do. You know, it's crazy work. It's crazy work, bro. I ain't even gonna say that part. I'm gonna continue to live my life out here, man. And if I want to talk about something, I'll talk about it. If they don't like it, so be it. They can continue.
Yeah, you caught that ultimatum too, huh, Miss Power Stroke? Yeah, she don't want to be dealing with this shit. And I don't blame her, honestly. It's probably the smartest fucking thing she could do is like, Johnny, if you get on here and you cause any more fucking shit on here, I'm shutting this fucking internet off. Think about that, because she pays the bill. We all know that. He doesn't really have a choice in it. She can shut the fucking internet off because this stupid motherfucker here.
the attacks, and they can be the next one charged with harassment too. I mean, it is what it is. So they can continue the shit. Harassment, talking about somebody is not harassment. We found that out today.
You might want to clip that part, because this dude right here, remember all the fucking, hey, they attacked me on the internet, y'all. They attacked me. Talking about someone is not harassment. Talking about someone is not harassment. Clip that shit. That's good. Well noted. Yeah. Nick Straight said, Musty's knocking on death's door, so she's too busy trying to stay alive. She doesn't have the energy to go to court or pay attorneys who, big high dollar attorneys who file complaints against the fucking victim. as a Hail Mary. Man, Johnny, you should put that guy, give that guy a good review after this, or just tell people who he is. I think that's amazing.
But doxing somebody's address in a live stream and then sitting laughing about Chop, saying, oh, he's triggered. He's triggered, Chop over there. He's triggered. Because
you know what, man, that's a great idea, Johnny. All of the people that you've doxed on here, every single person that you've put their information out. I mean, there's so many. I know you've put information out on Uncle Will and a few other people. If they were to all go and file that same complaint that you filed against Triple T, and just go ahead and just wrap you up with all the times you've done that, I wonder what that little hometown of yours would think about that. If everybody just said, you know what, we've had enough of this motherfucker doing this shit and talking out of both sides of his neck. What if all these people got together and said, hey, you know what? I've been doxxed by Johnny Gobble. He's disseminated my personal information before. Wow. I wonder what the fuck that little hometown of yours would think about that. Just food for thought.
Because you about that address. Who wouldn't be mad about someone using your fucking address as a business that I'm not even part of or affiliated with? Like that's fuckboy shit. So you're out here harassing people. Out here harassing people. Slop Easy is, and has my address as his damn business. That could be federal, bro. It really could.
No, that terroristic threatening that you did could be federal. Could be. I seriously, hopefully. Yeah, there you go, Hardcore. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. This guy right here. What if this dude right here decided, hey, listen, I didn't know you could do this, but I guess you can go and file complaints on people and claim that they've doxed you. I wonder how that will work out for all of the people who are working behind them desks in that hometown there. Because you've doxed a lot of motherfucking people, haven't you, Johnny? You fucked around and done it to a lot of people. You've been charged with it before. Disseminating personal information. Don't know, man. I wonder what it would. I wonder how that would go.
Man, I appreciate that, Charles. I have been doing good, man. I'm proud of myself.
They'll have an estate sale. That's what they'll have, InfoWarrior. They'll have an estate sale. So that's how that'll go. Yeah, you put out pictures of your own house. Yeah, he sure did. He absolutely did. There's Uncle Will. He said 100% doxed me and my phone number after striking my channel to get my information. Yeah, that was the reason why he was pulling all that false strike shit. That is 100% the reason why he was doing it. So every single person that he did that to, I guess that's something you could do there where he lives, is say, hey, look, man, this guy done this to me. So just food for thought.
Let nobody make me feel any less than. Like, dude, most of these people out here, they can't talk about anybody else, bro. They're out here doing some of the worst shit to people and trying to be the moral high ground, son, when they can't even be the moral high ground. Huh? They need to take a look at their own life and realize, dude, that you're a fuck up. You know what I mean?
Johnny, you literally just told people you got off drugs in this live earlier, and you're telling other people they're fucked up. It's illegal to dox anybody. It really is. It goes against the law to do that. Disseminating personal information, it is against the law. So, yeah. Yeah, Johnny, you just now celebrating you and your ho wife, your fucking washed up drug whore wife, getting off Suboxone. And yeah, congratulations. You're a fuck up.
I've been a fuck up. I've done some stupid shit. All right, Rock Chalk. No, he ain't, Spivey. No, he ain't. He ain't, man. You know, I've been the one that's been out attorney fees.
Oh.
Over some bullshit on YouTube. Crazy, man.
You're out attorney fees. No way. You had the Cash App up. Didn't anybody step up and pay them? What's up, Meg? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad I can make you giggle, Cosmic Crazy. Man, that sucks. You're out attorney fees. Wow. For something you did. Well, you're the one that did the shit and you got yourself in trouble, but it's somebody else's fault you're out for attorney fees. Yeah, he hired some high power attorney whose master plan was to file a complaint against the victim. Sorry, I'm misspeaking. File complaints against the victim. Yeah. Yeah, his wife can't afford it. She's got other priorities right now. Yeah, yeah.
They was looking to him like, what the like, what is wrong with this dude, man?
They didn't listen to your video of threatening to off the man and take him out, threatening to take a firearm and end his life. They didn't look at that and they weren't shocked by what you were doing, right? They were just because he was there wanting to get some justice for what happened. Yeah, they were put back by that. Okay, that's a cool story.
He fucking lost it 2 or 3 times in there. Like, wow, bro. Wow. I just want left alone, man. That's it. I want left alone.
If you wanted left alone, why did you hit his link and threaten to kill him? Why would you do that? If now you just want left alone, you don't want to be held accountable for the things that you've done, is what I hear. I just want to be left alone, y'all. Hey, they won't leave me alone. They keep charging me for crimes that I'm committing against them, and I just can't understand it, y'all. I can't believe they would do that to me, trying to hold me accountable for shit I did on the internet. That's wild. That's wild work, y'all. Y'all weird.
I was willing to agree with everything today. He wasn't. He wants more to happen to somebody. Oh, you deserve to go to prison. You need to go to prison. What?
Listen, I'm firmly in that club right there, Johnny. I think you need to be reunited with all the people you snitched on. That's what I think. I think all them people that you got locked up, I think you should go spend some time. Like, you guys need to do some catching up, man. Go sit in the county for a little bit, man. Go see how them folks are doing. You know, all them controlled busts that you got your money for. You need to go sit and hang out with them folks, man. See how they're doing, man. Why? What are you worried about? Remember, you was on here talking all kinds of shit. I do that on my head, y'all. I beat a murder charge, y'all. What happened to all that? Yeah, you changed it. That fucking energy's long gone, ain't it, Mr. Victim? Mr. Soft batch ass victim motherfucker. What's up, T-Dan? What a firebomb. How many times did Johnny go under an alt name to try and get on Triple T's panel? More than once that I know of. More than once. Sorry. And hopefully you enjoy them. Kentucky sweetness. Yeah. What a fucking dipshit.
What? I ain't the one out here telling people I'm gonna put CP on their computers and get them thrown in jail. Huh.
No, you just threatening their life. Yeah, not even in comparison.
All right, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all. Dag burn out. Hang on. I missed some comments. Get chop some charges next. He needs some charges next since he
What's up,
thinks
Judge?
it's all right for his buddy to file charges. So I believe that day. Let me see. Mentally ill. Yeah, very mentally ill. That's what my attorney said today, Brapper. Said there's something wrong with this dude.
Yeah.
Just
Something wrong with this dude. He don't like being threatened. He don't like his life threatened. You know, yeah, there's something wrong with him, man. It's crazy, yo. He said 12 Point blocked me a month ago for having a simple opinion about Ryan, but it's cool. I ain't missing anything. It's sad to see that, man. It really is. It's sad to see that. So, man, it is what it is. So.
lays with rats. Yep, they all am with people like that. Tyrone, I had your back, and so did my sis before they deleted you. You know what? Because I went and got her because I didn't know. No. Stacy, man, we've been through some shit ourselves, man. Me and you, you used to hang with them, you know. I see you over there now in some of these people's chats, bro. I don't say nothing, you know what I mean? Because I don't gatekeep where people goes. I don't try to push narratives to not get somebody to fuck with somebody. A false narrative at that.
Now, you ain't pushing a fucking narrative right now, are you? He ain't charging anybody, man. Everything he does is a fucking lie, man. Everything he does is a fucking lie.
You know? All right, Tennessee Reaper, we'll see you, brother.
All right, let me, I'm going to play a song real quick. We got 2 more videos I'm going to play. There's a couple of things I want to cover. I'm going to play a song, and more importantly, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I promise I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to listen to. There you go.
Stains on his shirt, match the stains on the carpet. Breath heavy with that misty 1000 in his lips. Can't keep a job, won't support his family. He would rather beg for handouts and steal from his kids. Talks like a badass who can throw hands and whip the world. Truth is, the only thing he ever be was a pregnant girl. Ended up getting married to a ratchet broad who can whoop his ass. She known around town as Merle. Merle sounds about right, cause that bitch is definitely looking haggard. She ain't the smartest or classiest around, married to the town fagger. She fancies herself as a country girl. She's proud of her down-home cooking. Can whip up frozen chicken from a bag and box mac and cheese without even looking. Oh, broke back apple and musty old Merle. She pays the bills while he plays a girl. She took her turn wearing wise and being a snitch. Married a dude and give her tips on sucking dick. Broke back gobble and musty old Merle. She pays the bills while he plays a girl. She took her turn wearing wise and being a snitch. Married a dude and give her tips on sucking dick. Broke back gobble nuts, not just a nickname, that's what he does. Nothing that boy wouldn't do to get them drugs. He'll work with sheriffs and set you up on a drug deal. Rat on his own friend, suck off his lawyer, that dude's busting his ass. All for a few pills, all for a few pills. On his jaw, knee is quite the rip in his whole hometown. Yellow teeth, yellow skin, rings around his neck are shit brown. Wearing the same clothes for days on end. Being arrested 24 times for drugs. Witness intimidation, assault, and always snitched on someone to avoid the pen. Whoa! Broke back, gobble and musty old Merle. She works a job, he plays a girl. Goofy bitch would order a clue from Temu or Wish because she married a faggot ass dude who acts like a bitch. Broke back, gobble and musty old Merle. She works a job, he plays a girl. Broke back, gobble and musty old Merle. He plays a girl, he plays a girl. Broke back.
He plays a bitch. That's him. Oh, let me get rid of this video. We got another one. Oh boy. And got to do a little oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate it. T-Damn. Always showing the love. Yeah, that is the dude, that's one of my favorite ones. I really do like that. And I entertain the fuck out of myself with that shit. BDU. Okay, caught up, but he stopped one maintenance med for another. Yeah. He's clean. He's on off drugs. BDU. I don't care. I mean, at least if he was on drugs, he would have some kind of excuse. So, yeah, potential. It really was. It was heartfelt. Thank you, Nuggy. All right, new comments. We got some more shit. Anyway, I got a little remix of a video that I'd covered once before, and there's some new information that came out, so I needed to talk about it. Right, and it's very, very pertinent to the things that are going on right now. In this case right here, this big ass Perry Mason ass case right here, we're getting ready to get into this. We're gonna turn this into a true crime channel here in a minute. Watch out, y'all. Anyway, let's get into this one right here, man. This is some fucking good shit.
I'm not even going to acknowledge all these narratives that is being pushed.
Oh.
For one thing, that picture that was taken of my daughter firing a firearm was taken by my wife. Have y'all forgot? This is my wife's channel. She uses this channel too.
Well, why is, oh yeah, no, she don't use it anymore. She's hiding on TikTok, taking liver gummies and shit. She's not doing any of that. Slayback, I would love to hear it.
So, for you all to act like that I was anywhere near a firearm to try to get somebody in trouble and be malicious, is wild work to me. But
that's wild work. Wild work right there. He's nowhere near. He's threatening people with firearms. He's threatening people with firearms. But it's wild work that y'all would try to be malicious and make it look like he has access or is anywhere near a firearm. Keep that in mind.
Told my attorney, I said they're going to try to come up with something malicious. Watch and see. And I was right. So y'all passed a photo on social media that my wife took of my daughter firing a firearm. And you lied and sent it to a DA to be malicious.
All right, so you took the photo that your wife took, right? Took the photo and then passed it to a DA and then lied. So the order of operations is very important for this. You know, it's like someone is falsely accusing this man who just threatened people's lives with firearms of having access to a firearm. He did say that he could rapid fire a muzzle loader, if you all remember. But, you know, yeah, it's only his wife's channel whenever this shit, you know, goes on. Is using the $3 big words again, malicious. Yeah, he learned a new one. So here we go.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Like, wow. It's ridiculous at this point. And to push the narrative that there is firearms in my home. Oh, we passed on that information because they wanted that information so they can investigate.
Well, Johnny, normally, right, if you're accused of something, and especially like it's evident that you threatened someone's life with a firearm, that's evident. People would want to know, right? They're like, well, he's a felon, right? They've stripped his firearm rights away. Does he have access to a firearm? Well, kind of wondering. You know, and you say it's malicious for someone to, say that you do have access to a firearm. Well, I don't know. We'll let you talk about it.
What the fuck? And say that I'm threatening you.
Uh-oh.
No, I said you all come down here. I mean, everybody involved. Everybody. And I'm not playing. Like, this is the last I'm dealing with this shit. Like, I'm going to blow somebody's goddamn head off. Bottom line.
Oh my God.
Bottom line. And I ain't playing with you. I'll say it, screen record it, whatever.
Uh-oh.
Right here in the state of Kentucky, yeah, I'm a convicted felon. You're damn right I am.
Oh no.
You think if you don't roll down here, your husband ain't gonna come? It's gonna be a bloodbath. I'm just telling you.
Oh my God.
Just saying. Just saying. Melinda's allowed to have a gun. She ain't never been in trouble. She's allowed to have one in this home. But let me tell you.
Where does she keep it? Wait a minute. Where does she keep it? What did you just say? Where does she keep that firearm that you ain't got no access to, where people was being malicious about? Where did you keep it? Hold on. Hold. That can't be, Johnny. I just watched another video of you saying that you don't have any of them. You don't have none. Hold on. I'm gonna roll that back. Hold on. I'll just roll that back. What's going on?
Bottom line.
Bottom.
And I ain't playing with you.
Oh,
I'll
no.
say it, screen record it, whatever.
Oh no.
Right here in the state of Kentucky, yeah, I'm a convicted felon.
No.
You're damn right I am. You think if you don't roll down here, your husband ain't gonna come? It's gonna be a bloodbath. I'm just telling y'all. Just saying. Just saying. Melinda's allowed to have a gun. She ain't never been in trouble. She's allowed to have one in this home. But let me tell you something. I'll put my hand on it quick.
As long as it's in a lockbox.
It'll be either one of us.
Oh, I know that.
Oh.
One of us be pulling some triggers.
Oh, that's not going to go well. That can't not help your case. That can't help your case, dude. That cannot help what you're trying to. That can't help your case, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, you dumbass? Oh my God. Wow, Johnny. That's horrible. I can't believe that you would. Man, it just seems like you have a penchant for just breaking the law. That's interesting, man. That's not me being malicious. I'm just showing you. Like he said that people tried to take a picture and construe it as this man had possession or constructive possession, or that's a legal term. He didn't say none of that. He don't know what the fuck that is. But he was trying to say they was just being malicious, y'all, and did that. Anyway, I got to play that again. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. I want, just so people understand it. We'll roll it to that part right there.
Come down here. I mean, everybody involved. Everybody. And I'm not playing. Like, this is the last I'm dealing with this shit. Like, I'm going to blow somebody's goddamn head off. Oh. Bottom line. And I ain't playing with you. I'll say it, screen record it, whatever. Right here in the state of Kentucky, yeah, I'm a convicted felon. You're damn right I am. You think if you don't roll down here, your husband ain't going to come? It's going to be a bloodbath. I'm just telling y'all. Just saying. Just saying. Melinda's allowed to have a gun. She ain't never been in trouble. She's allowed to have one in this home. But let me tell you something. I'll put my hand on it quick.
As long as it's in a lockbox.
It'll be either one of us.
Oh, I know that.
One of us be pulling some triggers.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you for clearing that shit up, my dude. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Johnny. Stone Panda gifted 5 Rusty Truck memberships, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Stone Panda, for doing that. Man, dude, what are you doing? That's crazy. It's almost like you just got a history of doing this kind of shit, man. That is that's wild. I'll steal your turn, John. That's wild that you doing that, y'all. It's wild, man. It's wild. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I can understand that you don't want to be held accountable. Yeah, she wore them wires to get out of hers. Oh, Johnny Rambo. Yeah, feel free to clip that and distribute it wherever you want. And if it ends up in, well, it's already that place. I'm not going to pretend like it ain't. Range is hot. Yes. Yeah, you know what? That's the other untold thing about that. If she allows a felon to have access to her firearm, well, I don't know. There's probably fucking a law against that too. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, the internet, that motherfucker is undefeated, man. Undefeated. Root seller in the state of Kentucky, if wife retains her full constitutional right to own, purchase, and possess firearms, even if her husband has been stripped of his firearm rights due to a felony. I don't know. All I know is he's out here making threats. He say he's going to put his hand on it quick, y'all. I'm not an attorney who would formulate a plan to file harassment charges against the victim or complain against the victim, but I think I have a pretty good understanding of how this shit works. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you folks. I do have something else that you may not have seen.
I didn't know this, bro.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Now, here is a dirty delete from Mr. Johnny Gobble. This one here, this is pretty fucking interesting right here. He dirty deleted this one quick as fuck. And shout out to Native J, not the motorcycle, the dude who was in his chat. Native J called him out on this, and you're going to see why after I play it, and we'll talk about it. But this is some fucking crazy shit right here with, he tags Bunny XO in this video, right? Because he's so desperate to get a shout out from Ryan or get some favor from Ryan that he's willing to do some fucking stupid ass shit like this. Now, this one, I'm sure Bunny's probably got an attorney. I know Jelly Roll's got a fucking attorney. This stupid motherfucker tagged these people in this. And you're going to want to see this. Like this one right here, but he took it down quick because Native J, the person, not the motorcycle, called him out and said, Johnny, you're no better than the rest of these people putting this stuff out without any proof. So I'm going to let you listen to this. This is crazy, man. Oh, the channel video? I don't know. No, you'll see what it is. This is a little different. But yeah, you'll check this out. He took this one down quick. The vault is always quicker. So listen to this shit, man.
I knew that there was some lawsuits coming against Jelly Roll and Bunny over some stuff, but I just found out that there is some trafficking allegations. There was women that was drugged in Jelly's bar, and they woke up in different places. There's lawsuits over that right now. I did not know that. That is crazy. Can I say Ryan Upchurch was right? Man, he was right.
Okay. Yeah, exactly, Christopher Cunningham. What the fuck is right? Like, you think about it, like, now this is on the heels of the news of Jelly and Bunny getting a divorce. And listen, like, this is some Johnny Gobble put this out, tags Bunny XO in the fucking thing. In the title of the video, Bunny XO is trafficking women, and then puts a question mark at the end of it. And I'm like, what the and he tags her in it, but he took it down quick. So listen to this shit, man. This you want to talk about some wild shit that could probably get your ass hemmed up. Check this out.
And Nicole Arbor was right. Cosplay Christians, man. They've been playing this Christian card and getting over on everybody that loved listening to his music and loved listening to their story, their made up lifestyle that they grew up in and whatever. And man, they're still going to end up being millionaires over this bullshit, you know what I mean? Because all it's done is bringing attention to them. People that don't need...
I'm pretty sure they're already millionaires, you fucking dipshit. I'm pretty sure of it. Which is kind of the point that Hardcore MMA was just making. Jelly Roll is on top of the world, right? He's in everything. He's doing cameos. he's in cameos and shows and all kinds of shit, man. And he's got mainstream artists, got all this dude. He's got more money than he's ever going to be able to spend. Yeah. So what they're going to do is now they're going to dabble in some trafficking from the bar. But listen to his, I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to add any context to this. It's not that long. It's a couple minutes, but I might just let it play all the way through and then kind of go back on it. Because this one, man, this is really, really interesting.
Which I'd say they're going to end up, well, that's why they're going through this divorce. I tried to, it was bugging me. I was like, man, why are they, there's no way. You got then Jelly drops a video 4 hours ago, and at the end of it, he's sitting there on the phone with Bunny, and he tells her he loves her, baby. So they're trying to save assets and shit because of these lawsuits that's coming. So the only way that they could save those assets is get a divorce, and she get a big old portion of all the shit to save Jelly's asset and his assets. That's what's going on here, man. That's exactly what's going on. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to watch all of it unfold. They're sitting here acting like that they're going through a divorce. I don't think this is what they wanted. This ain't what they wanted. This ain't what they wanted. It's something they was made and had to do to save
No shit, dummy. It's a fucking divorce. Of course they didn't want it.
themselves from what's coming. Crazy.
So his thoughts on this. And it's weird because the fucking weird. We're overusing the fuck out of that word. But he says at Bunny XO trafficking women ? And he goes. He claims that there's lawsuits, that Jelly Roll is having lawsuits filed against him for trafficking women, and the only way to protect his assets is for them to get a divorce. But yet he claims, he's implying that Bunny is the one doing the trafficking. Now look, I'm not a fucking legal expert, but I would have to think that Jelly Roll probably licensed his brand or his likeness to a bar in Nashville because he is a superstar at this point. He licensed his name to a bar. He's not behind the fucking bar running it. It's not him. So what you're thinking is Jelly Roll and Bunny, right? High profile figures are actively drugging people for trafficking to traffic them later. You don't think that kind of shit just happens at a place called Nashville of all places, a bar? You don't think that's happened at every single bar on that fucking strip multiple times? You don't think that's happened? I know you don't, Johnny. I know that because you're fucking retarded. But man, straight hooter shooter, Jelly and Bunny, but not because Johnny Gobble says so. I don't believe they're doing anything nefarious now, but maybe before. It wouldn't make any sense. It honestly doesn't make any sense for them to do anything like that. It's fucking stupid. It is absolutely stupid, man. Like this is what it is. So I'm going to play it again, but you'll notice he's looking for something here. He knows Ryan is completely fucking consumed with jealousy of Jelly Roll. He's consumed with it. We've seen it. But he wants to get Ryan to react to it or share it or do something, man. Plot twist. Bunny responds with a cease and desist. A cease and desist is nonsensical to just go ahead and sue him. But for her and that brand and those people, it might work out, but it's, this kind of shit. Anyway, he's looking for some affirmation for Ryan, from Ryan for taking a shot at Jelly Roll and just making crazy shit up. And Native J, of all fucking people, Native J is a supporter of closeted gay men who cheat on their wives with dudes in a park. But he even knows better than this, right? He's an avid supporter of that shit. But he knows that this is bad news. He was in Johnny's comments, and soon after the fucking video disappeared. So I'll play it again, just so I don't fuck it up with whatever I'm adding to it.
I just found out, and I didn't know this, bro. I knew that there was some lawsuits coming against Jelly Roll and Bunny over some stuff, but I just found out that there is some trafficking allegations. There was women that was drugged in Jelly's bar, and they woke up in different places. There's lawsuits over that right now. I did not know that. That is crazy. Can I say Ryan Upchurch was right? Man, he was right. And the co-arbor was right. Cosplay Christians, man. They've been playing this Christian card and getting over on everybody that loved listening to his music and loved listening to their story, their made up lifestyle that they grew up in and whatever. And man, they're still going to end up being millionaires over this bullshit. You know what I mean? Because all it's done is bringing attention to them. People that don't need, which I'd say they're going to end up, well, that's why they're going through this divorce. I tried to, it was bugging me. I was like, man, why are they, there's no way. Then Jelly drops a video 4 hours ago, and at the end of it, he's sitting there on the phone with Bunny, and he tells her he loves her. Baby. So they're trying to save assets and shit because of these lawsuits that's coming. So the only way that they could save those assets is get a divorce, and she get a big old portion of all the shit to save Jelly's asset and his assets. That's what's going on here, man. That's exactly what's going on. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to watch all of it unfold. They're sitting here acting like that they're going through a divorce. I don't think this is what they wanted. This ain't what they wanted. This ain't what they wanted. It's something they was made and had to do to save themselves from what's coming. Crazy.
Yeah, that's me not interrupting that. Oh boy, damn, Johnny. I know you took it down, but the vault will bring it back for you. Probably oversight on your part or a mistake. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Assets, y'all. Assets. He doesn't. He doesn't have a clue. He literally, like, the whole thing when they just handed out the $18 million judgment, he told Ryan to just move on, Ryan. Just let it go. He has no fucking idea. He has absolutely no fucking idea at all about any of that. So yeah, money and other people's money. Now he has no fucking idea. So yeah, Johnny is out here cracking a motherfucking case, y'all. Well, it's because he needs Ryan's attention, like you said. He wants to get in good favor with Ryan by saying, "Look, Ryan, look, I believe you, Ryan. Your crazy ass drug delusions, right here they are, right here. I believe it. I see it too, Ryan." That's what he's doing. He has nothing else, man. That's what this fucking dipshit is, man. So, yeah. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, no. You're good. Whatever. Johnny explains Jelly and Bunny's divorce sounds like Ryan and Patty, and that's mother and son. Yeah, boy, he didn't fall far from that fucking tree, did he? So, anyway, he don't know the true value of an earner. No, he doesn't. Especially like fucking incomprehensible money to this dude. He's whipping out fucking $3,000 on a live stream. Yeah, Carl, just let it go. It's only 18 million. Just move on, Ryan. Just move on. You just let it go. Just move forward. Like, you're a fucking Jude. He has no idea. If Johnny cared even a fraction of this amount about his own life and family, none of them will be in this mess they're in. No, you were absolutely right. That is correct. I do not understand why anyone would do that. So, well, she did say him and Ryan could be brothers. So I don't know what that means. Maybe, I'm sure she was just playing him, but he did repeat it. So, you have him sweating like Merle in church right now. Oh, hey man, listen, I just do what I do. I don't care. And I do it in my spare time. Like, I am not on here that often. And, but when I do, it's always a good time, man. A couple hundred people in here tonight. Y'all sent me a bunch of shit. Hold on. I'm going to go through these real quick. This is, it's impressive. D, been a member for 22. Big Shy, 22. Freedom Keepers, a member. T-Dam, 2 bomb. Stone Dad, 2 bomb. Kentucky Sweetness is a member. Sassy Girl, 2 bomb. Ohio Player, 1383. That's a new member right there. Mama P with a 2 bomb. Oh, T-Dam with a 5 bomb. Stone Panda gifting 5 memberships, man. Appreciate it. T-Dam with another 2 bomb. I missed that one. Oh, Johnny's correct, y'all. Marriage license number. Hashtag fuck Johnny Gobble for life. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Thank you all for those gifts. Appreciate it. Can I play his newest short, please? I cannot. I will not do it. And I apologize for that, Lori. Sorry. But yeah, I will not play anything that I haven't listened to or seen first. And even then I'm going to doctor it up. So I have to put some kind of cover on it. I'm just not going to play those games with him. So Straight Hooter Shooter, and she donates $50 because I like you and I like everyone here. Well, I appreciate you, Straight Hooter Shooter. Thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you. I bet the Rusty Dusty Vault caught that short. Oh, it's in the vault. It's guaranteed. It's in the vault. The vault doesn't sleep. The vault's got a fucking the vault's got a backup battery along with the internet feed on it. So yeah, he's done. Don't worry about that. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you folks, man. Thank you for the good turnout. Thank you for all the gifts and sending me monies and all that good stuff, man. It's completely unnecessary, but I do appreciate it. With that, I'm going to leave y'all with a song, man. Enjoy your 4th of July. Please, everyone, be safe. Don't be out there doing drunk fireworks stuff and blowing your fingers off. It's supposed to be a hot one. And please just stay safe. Enjoy your family. Celebrate the independence that we have achieved a couple hundred years ago as a country. So with that, man, y'all have a good night. I love y'all.
If you could love another man in a place like Johnson County, would you try to hide it if you could? Down the long dusty road where no one will ever know, there's a place for the gays in the woods. Well, I met Johnny at the Coal Consolidation Company. They put us together at a strip mine in Van Lear, Kentucky. He said, Gobble ain't my name, but hell, I suck it just the same. As long as you don't tell anybody. I said, all right, Johnny. Just two wanna-be country boys with our little version of Brokeback Hollow. Up at the crack of dawn in them mines, chasing that dollar. Working hard through that first half of the day. Come lunchtime, we knew it was time to play. I had always known who I was and what I wanted. Johnny, on the other hand, spent his whole life pretending to be a man. Pretty little wife back at his whole home. He never told her how much he loved that bone. Eventually she would find us out. He went home with a crusty white ring around his mouth after seeing her husband like that. She was left with no choice but to throw him out. Married a pretend country boy with his queer double life. Even though she didn't have what he needed, reckon the whole home just didn't feel right. If you could love another man in a place like Johnson County, would you try to hide if you could? Down that long dusty road where the real country boys go, there's a place for them gays in the woods. Oh, Johnny never tried to fight it, but he would damn sure try and deny it. If word ever got out, he would swear it was just a skit. Truth be known about the gobbler, no way he was passing up a hard dish. You see the passion in his eyes, always ready to swallow and wouldn't dare spit. He was the epitome of real country boy shit. If you could love another man in this place called Johnson County, would you try to hide it if you could? It's gonna be forever Sam and Johnny, with our initials carved in that special tree. From that day I knew it was meant to be. Down the long dusty road where my whole hometown knows, there's a place for us gays in the